would it take to count to 1 million? Well, firstly, it would take longer to count numbers such as 872 than 1. So, which is why I would say that it would take 1 second to count numbers from 1 to 99, 2 seconds to count numbers from 100 to 999, and so on. So, and an extra 2 or 3 seconds to count to 1 million. So how are we going to find the numbers in between a certain set? Well, we could use the example of Bob. So Bob wants to count his fingers, and he wants to know how many fingers are in between the thumb and his pinky. So let's say that his pinky represents 5 and his thumb represents 1. So you might say, it's obvious. So just subtract 5 from 1. But that wouldn't work because 5 minus 1 is 4. And obviously he has 5 fingers. So what we need to do is the last number, the greater number, minus the smaller number plus 1, because we need to count the pinky as well. The pinky is also a finger. The thumb is debatable, but that's just irrelevant. Just pretend that the thumb is a finger, okay? So the formula would be this is wrong. It would be the bigger number minus the smaller number, because we don't really want to, because no negatives here, no negatives. Plus 1. And so, to do this, so it's 999 for the first section. It's 99 minus 1 plus 1. So there would be 99 numbers between 1 to 99. And then we'll do it for the second one. 999 minus 100 plus 1. Meaning that there would be 900 numbers between 100 to 99, and so on. So then this number gets bigger and bigger, increasing with a 0, or like the value moves times 10 for each one. So now we've figured out how many numbers are in between each section. Let's remind ourselves of how many seconds it takes to count in between one section, and let's find out how many seconds it takes. So the first section, 1 to 99, it would take. We've proven that it would take there would be 99 numbers in between 1 to 99. So 99 times 1 would be 99 seconds, and then it would take 900 seconds in between 100 and 999, and it would take 2 seconds for each individual number, so it would take 1,800 seconds, and so on, until we have all the sections completed and we know how long it takes. So now, all we have to do is very, very simple. All we have to do is some basic addition, and then we add this together to find that it's 4,888,899 seconds to count all these numbers and all these ranges or sections. And so now we have to find out how many days is it going to cost. So there are 60 seconds in a minute. So this divided by that is this really big number. And then we're going to make it even smaller, because there are 60 minutes in an hour. So we're going to find out how many hours. So it takes this amount of hours to say all the numbers. And so there are 24 hours in a day. So it would take 56.58447917, which I'm going to round it to 6. So 56.6 days to count 1 to 1 million. But we still haven't added those 2 seconds, but it doesn't really matter. Um, so then that's it. So, the question of would it take, like, could somebody do this in their lifetime? Definitely. But it wouldn't take 56.5 days because you have to eat and drink in between in order to live, in order to count the numbers. But say you were very determined to count from 1 to 1 million, I'd say it would take you about 2 months, maybe 2 months, 3 months. So, like, around that. So it's definitely doable, but just not all at once. So I've solved that question. How long would it take to count to 1 million? And could somebody do it in their lifetime? So could could someone do it in their lifetime? So how long would it take to count to 1 million? The answer is 56.6 days, I'd say, plus 2 seconds. But because you need to, like, sleep, eat, drink, live, then I say it would take about 3 months, maybe 2 months and a half, but just somewhere around that. So it's definitely possible. It would definitely possible to do it in your lifetime, but I don't know who would want to count to 1 million. So yeah. Oh, and one more thing. If it was count to 1 million in a single go, so just non-stop, then no, that wouldn't be possible because you would die before you reach 1 million. And so nobody can do it in their lifetime because you died